So I don't know if you guys are familiar with Air One, the radio station, but it's a Christian station, and I think Brian is his name, one of the guys, one of the hosts of the station. He was talking about boasting in your weakness. There was a question that was brought up from one of his viewers that why is God doing this stuff with like people being handicapped and people having these disabilities? If God exists, like, why would he do that? And Brian was talking about this stuff about boasting in your weakness. God makes people the way they are for a reason. I mean, we might not know that reason right away, but there is a deeper reason of why God does what he does. It's just that concept of boasting in your weakness. It's just always in my head. I even put it in a song that I wrote on guitar. I wrote a song and I put boast in my weakness. I boast in my weakness. We're not perfect people, but that makes us perfectly imperfect in God's image. If that makes sense at all. So boast in your weakness.
Down, down, they say I'm falling down. Down, MiniTangled. They say I'm falling down, don't really know.
So, August 23rd, welcome to You Gotta Admit, Bro. Bros and sis, welcome. So I got a new phone this week, actually. It's an LG Optimus L9. It's a freaking amazing phone. It's quite big compared to my other phone. It's not activated yet, so I can't really text or call or anything. I'll probably get activated in like 2 weeks. Until then, I'll be doing Vine videos since now that I have a phone that actually go on Vine. I'll put a link or whatever, the info in the description so you can check that out. Please do. They're only 6-second videos in case you didn't know, so please watch it. And now it's time for Say What? News Update. Dancing on the ceiling. On a Wednesday night, cars stopped along the side of the road across from a hotel where their eyes were drawn to a tiger sitting on the roof of the building. Drivers immediately called the police to report an escaped tiger. The roof belonged to an abandoned hotel for some time. The Houston Fire Department received a stream of calls coming in to report on the tiger on the roof. Upon their arrival, they discovered that the tiger was a large stuffed toy, not an escaped tiger, a stuffed toy. The fire department removed the stuffed tiger from the roof because the toy was considered a hazardous and a serious threat. You know, those firemen are probably still talking to this day about it. This was happened last year, and they're probably still talking about it. Like, oh, remember that day where we had to freaking go get a stuffed animal off the roof? Well, I love my job. Say what? News update. Wika. How to do the cha-cha. This week's question goes out to all the girlfriends who try to play video games with their boyfriends and aren't that very good at them. How do you become a better FPS first-person shooter? Reply, don't grip the controller too hard. You have to keep your fingers around the center of the controller so that your fingers are hovering over the buttons. You will be able to shoot when you need to, and your reaction time will increase. Do not slide your body from side to side when you're playing. Your headset will fall often if you do, and distract you, and kill you. Very wise, Cha-Cha, very wise.
When it comes to a BFGF relationship, does age matter to you?
Yes, age does matter to me. I prefer the girl to be younger. Not to say that I haven't dated someone that was older than me before. I guess as I grew up, I got scarred a lot with girls saying they think of me as a little brother. And, oh, hi, little guy, and buddy, and all these little words that kind of make you feel inferior to the girl. And, you know, the guy's supposed to be the dominant in the relationship, whatever. But, I don't know. I prefer the girl to be younger, though.
What is the longest time you've gone without sleep?
I believe it's around 48 hours. It was after a retreat that we went to, a lock-in. You had to stay up all night, so I think it was around then.
Tell me some characteristics that are important to you in a good friend.
Characteristics: trustworthy, understanding, patient, a great sense of humor, and very helpful. Pretty much. Alright, so this week's dare was the Saltine challenge. So, let's see what happened. Alright, so my understanding of the Saltine challenge is to have 6 crackers and eat them all in under 60 seconds. So we have our little timer clock thing right there. I'm gonna flip it over and start munching down. I certainly hope I don't choke. Alright, here we go. This is hard. I'm done. My cheeks hurt. Alright, minute 3. Anyone has a toothpick? Alright, done. So like 2 minutes and 20 seconds, I guess it took. Alright, so I guess I didn't pass, but at least I attempted it. I took double the time than it was supposed to. Such a fail. Dope. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys next week. Please check out my Vine videos. Username MiniTangled, and that's every social network, Instagram, Twitter, blah, blah. Look me up, MiniTangled. And please keep me in your prayers. I'm starting school this coming week. And I will see you guys. MiniTangled. This ain't falling down, don't really know why. Poor Timmy Thompson, please don't cry. With all these cranky, with all these laughing, enjoying being young, it will never die. Well, crazy Jack Rob, please don't steal fame. And Brian, be careful. Driver stopped along the road. Beep beep. On a Wednesday night, cars dropped. Beep beep. Well, I love my job. Beep beep.